It's 935 Katie, the morning show going down. I got two amazing people in studio, legendary, part of the game, been in the game for a minute, in it to win it.
Ooh.
The beautiful Millan, tone-loc. What's popping?
Hey, what's popping?
Hanging like wet clothes, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know, they hang pretty tough. The wind can't blow no wet clothes, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my
Ooh,
goodness.
man, please don't. You know what I'm saying? It is too cold, you know
Let's
what I'm
just
saying,
leave
already.
the cold. Can we get summer popping?
I know. Like
now.
this whole year's been kind of crazy. I got family back in the Midwest, and it was like minus 40. I was like, what?
Whoa,
Yes,
now that's serious.
We're spoiled in California.
We are spoiled.
So we get this weather, we be
It's
crying.
like
And
40 and 50 degrees, and we're ready to shut the city down.
Yeah.
You know
Just
what I'm
over
saying?
this. I'm like, y'all
Yes.
tripping. My mama be like, really? Y'all shutting down school for a chance of snow?
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
a chance of rain, we shut it down.
Well, it's definitely going to be raining March the 8th, and I'm talking about it in a good way.
Yes.
We are talking about the old school spring jam concert going down to Redondo Beach, performing on Center, right?
Yes.
Give me that, oh yeah. Can I hear that from you? I like
Oh,
I
jam.
like
All
that,
right,
oh, jam.
Spring jam.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
School spring jam.
If I
Call
give you
Romeo
that-
Hall.
If I give you that, you got to give me that attention. Oh, lady, you got to give me that.
I heard that. I don't
Oh,
blame you
yeah.
right there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
real. I don't
So
blame
let's
you.
talk about this lineup that's going down.
Oh
man.
my goodness. We have the amazing tone-loc. We have yours truly. And we have Michel'le. We have Melvin Riley from Ready for the World. And we also have Candyman
Yeah.
and Coolio. We about
Come
to turn
on.
up. It's
Come
about
on.
to go down.
This is just going to be fun front to back. It's a feel-good concert. You know what I mean?
Definitely, because a lot of people don't recognize, there's people, they have a lot of fun in the back of these spots. So
Come on
that's
now.
the main thing Candyman and people are talking about.
Right.
Is the fun that we're going to have, basically.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
And,
No
and
doubt.
these shows are well needed because we miss it. And, a lot of times we get lost with today's shows and today's hip-hop. And now when we get these moments,
Yeah.
we kind of cherish them a lot more. We took them for granted.
Exactly.
You
I
know
think
what I
I'm
mean?
beyond cherishing it because I get to share the stage with these people who I've watched, people who I became fans of, and
Yeah.
to walk in a room and be on the same platform as people that I've watched my whole life is like
How dope
a
is that?
blessing in disguise right there.
Ah, well, that's nice. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Makes me feel like an old man, but still, what I'm
No,
saying?
but I mean, just because it's just with this industry, it's always so hard to get where you want to go or to meet the people you want to meet or be on
Yeah.
that platform and to be able to look at each person and say, I know this person. I follow this person. So for me as a new artist coming to the table to pay homage to old school, I'm glad to share the stage with them. I think it's
dope.
amazing.
And I think what's cool in this
clean out.
situation, you finally get to meet someone that you've admired the music from afar, and now you meet them and see how cool they are. Like that love
Yeah.
even grows even more. You
Yeah,
know
this
what I
is
mean?
my brother. We cool. Like
Yeah,
we
we
be
are
playing
cool, without a doubt.
dominoes
Yeah.
and
Y'all be
just-
smacking balls.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't ready.
She served me a few times. Yeah, she got in. She got on me
I'm
a
not
few
that
times.
bad.
so.
I'm not that
Really?
bad. I'm pretty good at
She got a little
dominoes.
game.
You more about your
Little
offense or
skill.
defense when it comes to dominoes?
Look, I play the
She
game
got
as
it both down.
you know,
She
I play
wouldn't
the
let me
game.
score, so you know what I'm saying. I got to give it to her.
That is
Yeah.
true, man. So, and when I look at this lineup that's going down March the 8th, make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Old School Spring Jam Concert. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. That's what I say, all right? So
I
come
like
on
that.
out.
Yeah.
Put
I'm
that
be
in my
rocking the mic,
pocket.
doing the thing. I'm bringing a friend of mine called the Human Jukebox.
Ooh.
Hey.
And wait till you hear this guy. Like, you pick any song for him to sing, watch him give you like 15 seconds of fame. It's going to be lovely.
Is that right?
So we just trying to set the tempo.
like
but
that.
how do you pick a lineup? Like, who go first, who goes second when you think about all these legends on here? Like, how does that even work?
It's tough, man. But you
Yeah.
realistically have to go with, the audience and, who they really want to see and probably who sold the most records
Right.
realistically.
Come on now, right.
The bottom line.
Let's
you know
talk
what I'm
about
saying?
that.
So that probably would be Ready for the World, honestly, to tell you the
Yeah.
truth.
You think Melvin them gonna
I
close?
think Melvin Riley, you know what I'm saying, to tell you the truth, should close. And out of all the action, the Coolios and the tone-locs and the Michel'le's and the Candyman.
Oh,
So
my
I had to
gosh.
give it to Ready for the World.
Okay.
You definitely.
He could have easily said me. This how dope he is. This how dope tone-loc is.
Well, I can say him. I give him that.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I appreciate it, but no, I don't think Tone-loc gonna close. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get in and out. Watch the
Trying
show.
to get in, get out.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. I
Definitely
wanna
show
watch.
you don't want to miss. You want to watch
We
front to
definitely
back.
want everybody that's into old school music, into good energy
Yeah.
to come out and definitely celebrate with us. We're going to be doing a day festival during the day.
That's cool.
Prior to the concert, we're going to be having food, live performances, vendors, games, just there's so many artists, other artists that have signed on to this that I'm not allowed to say their names, but they're awesome. So
Make sure you go ahead
from
and
2 to 6
DM me that
on the
information.
grounds of the theater. It's gonna
That's
be
dope.
pretty dope.
That's
pretty
dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's dope. Well, send me who those people are. Maybe I'll sneak the names out. I won't tell them you sent me the names, though.
You know.
So we already got this amazing lineup, and now we're going to add to it. That's pretty
Yeah.
dope. It's definitely a
Yeah.
good look.
Yeah.
Where can they get their tickets if they want them written now? Not right now,
Get
but
them
written now.
written now
Yeah.
on eventbrite.com/Old School Spring Jam, and we spell old school with a K.
Okay.
Don't ask me why. That's what we we want to be different. So
As you
Old
should be.
School Spring Jam on eventbrite.com.
Got to get those tickets, man.
Yeah.
And I've been to this place before. I think I saw Yvonne perform there a few years ago. The sound system is dope. So I already know
yeah.
how it's going to come
Oh, yeah.
across the speakers. So
That's a good spot.
this is going to be pretty good for me. Tone-loc, you got in the game years ago. Who inspired you? Who motivated you? Who was some of your favorite artists at that time?
At that time,
At that time,
probably
yep.
like Redman,
Hey.
Curtis Blow,
Come on now.
Run DMC with the way they dressed. I mean, guys like that. You know,
Okay.
honestly, LL, Cool J. I got to give him his respect because, what was his first cousin? Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Radio.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. No, but he had some like off-brand stuff that I heard. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And it looked like Redman. I had to give it to him.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
those are the cats like that.
That's
Because
dope.
those are the ones that made it all the way over here to the West Coast.
They truly did. And I'm going to tell you right now, Curtis Blow, whenever he's in L.A., he lives out here most of the time. And I have him on because every year he does a Nutcracker, the hip-hop Nutcracker.
Okay.
And he just loves L.A. and thanks K-Day for really opening the door, getting him out here doing gigs and everything. So shout out to Curtis Blow. Now, as we bridge this gap, who motivates you in the game
Wow.
now? And I mean, is it some new artists, some back in the day? Millan, who motivates you?
I'm motivated by the people who directly influence me by giving me constructive criticism, and the people that I love to listen to because they're so relatable. Like Stevie Wonder is a big pillar in my life right now.
Okay.
People like, I like her, the new artist Her. I feel like she's very relatable to things that are actually going on.
Just got a Grammy, right?
Yeah,
Congratulations
absolutely. And
to
then my
Her.
old school artist,
That's right.
definitely this guy right here.
Yeah.
Thank
His
you.
voice was definitely a part of my upbringing. It was a lot of songs that that come to mind. Definitely people Ready for the World. Some of my favorite, so some of my favorite people are going to be sharing the stage with me. I did a prior concert with Michel'le and met her, and we've done things before together and hoping maybe we could collaborate on something. And just this
That'd be nice,
planets
that'd be
just
nice.
align, and it just happens sometimes. And
It's a
very
beautiful
grateful.
thing.
Yeah.
Now, and you said you can take constructive criticism, which is pretty dope, because apparently Cardi B cannot.
Oh,
How does she win a Grammy? And then why do you even respond to negativity after you won the Grammy? You heard what happened, right?
yeah. Yeah.
So she goes on Instagram. She's clapping back at people for, you don't have to. You got your Grammy already.
right.
Yeah.
And then she deletes her Instagram. Maybe she can't take constructive criticism. Like, what would your message be to her?
You know what? I really respect Cardi B for
I
the
do, too.
person that she is. I think she's very real and true to what it is. But I think for a lot of us, we haven't gotten to the point where we can really just say, you know what? I don't want to hear the nonsense. I don't want to hear the negative. Sometimes you get tired enough to open your mouth and say, it's okay. I did okay.
Yeah.
And a lot of times people tell us, don't gloat. Don't say you're good. Don't say you're great. But there's nothing wrong with saying I'm great. And there's nothing wrong with saying I want to be the best of.
I
And so
agree.
for me, I feel like it's more so of a message to people saying I did look at my credentials. It doesn't matter how I got it, and it's
Yeah.
here. So I really respect it. And my advice to her would be to just keep doing your thing because she's doing it.
And she has to, man. Congratulations to her. But Tone-loc, I got to ask you, because the game is different now. It's so much more easy to be famous, successful with social media.
No doubt.
Didn't have that back in the day. It was a continuous grind in the streets.
No. You're right.
What would your message be to new artists trying to get in the game today?
My message would be make sure that you have everything that belongs to you, meaning your royalties,
Come on.
meaning, you know what I'm saying, make sure you have all your insurance, just make sure you have everything that comes to you. I could go down the line and break down everything individually.
Right.
But you make sure that you have everything covering, from insurance all the way down.
Yeah.
And just make sure that you have it all at that young age, because you may not get another turn to come and make those records again.
Yeah.
So you may be doing those records for a long time if people want to hear them.
Yeah, like my uncle say, stack your chips for a rainy day. You know
Do
what
it.
I'm saying? You
Just
never
like
know what the
that.
future holds for you, man.
Indeed.
That's a great message for them, because at the end of the day, like, some people just sign their life away for that fame and not realizing what they're signing. So,
Exactly.
Get you a lawyer. Read between the lines. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all stopping by, but you know what's going down March the 8th. That's what we're talking about. I'm honored to be hosting this show. We're talking what? Tone-loc, Millan, Coolio, Michel'le, Melvin Riley from Ready for the World, Candyman. Like, yo, it's going to be a great show.
It's going to be hard to be backstage and just be backstage. That's what it's going to be for me. Like, I'm going to be like, I need to see what's going on.
Yeah,
but
man.
it's going to be a really good show. And everybody, I've met everybody. Everybody has such good energy, and everybody's just about, the cause. We're raising money for the LJS Veteran Support Group to make sure that we give back to our veterans and the people who sacrificed their lives to give, we can have what we have.
Yeah.
So I think it's an excellent cause. And just like I said, just gracious to be in the presence of so many legends.
Wow. Tone-loc, you know what? Pun intended. I think she ready for the world. Like,
I think so.
she got her head on the shoulders,
I
right?
do believe.
I ain't
You
heard her
ready for
sing yet.
Mars.
Wait a minute. You sing or you rap? What you do,
I'm
Millan?
not a rapper. You know what? Give me some tequila, then we can
Yeah.
some bars.
Give
But,
me a little something right now.
Might work
like,
it out.
You
show me what
give
you
me
got.
give me a beat.
Give you a
drop
beat.
me a beat.
We need your
It could be
beatbox,
one of your
man,
songs,
here
cover
now.
song, whatever.
We need your beatbox, man.
I'm gonna sing a song that my business partner is so absolutely in love with. Every time somebody says sing, he goes, sing that.
That's the go-to.
There you go.
It's a song called Tokyo, and that
Okay.
he loves so much. Inhale, exhale. I am neon, cold neon, not a mystery. Grew a thicker skin, but now it's wearing thin. You can see right into me. A little something.
Okay, all
All
right.
right. So there, very good.
Just a little
there.
something, what you
Exactly.
gonna get March the 8th.
On
We
the
already know,
spot.
man. You bringing the wild thing, the funky cold Medina. You bringing all that.
Ooh, we going 30 years
We
back.
have a
That's
drink
right.
called Funky Cold Medina.
Oh, we're
on
gonna
the
be drinking
menu.
that day? That's what I
Oh,
want to know.
yeah.
It's necessary.
You gotta have a little alcohol. A little
Everybody
something.
has their
you wanna get a little
own
more out of
drink.
me?
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
So everybody's gonna have their own separate drink. So there'll be the Funky Cold Medina. We have the nice tea. We have the Millie on the rocks. So we have some really interesting cocktails that we kind of tailor to each person. that's
Well, I'm
on
trying
the
one of
stage.
each. I'm letting y'all know that's how I roll.
I like his drink the best though.
Well, I'm gonna be the judge of all of that because I'm trying all
Come
that.
on
If it's that
through.
good, I might try it twice.
We got you. We got you.
Hey, man, make sure you get your tickets once again. Where can they pick them up at, Millan?
They can pick them up on eventbrite.com. Search Old School Spring Jam and get your tickets right now before they go, because they going.
You already know they go. And that's Skool with a K. Okay.
Okay.
Or as Cardi B would say, how she said her, okay.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, see?
I like
Tone-loc.
that, actually.
Man,
Shout
I'm
out
gonna
to
put that in
Cardi
my
B.
pocket, too.
got to, man. It's a pleasure. It's an honor seeing you, man. I can't believe
Right, G.
30 years ago. Like, that's just crazy what a time went, bro.
I was
is.
3.
Wow.
I was 3 years old.
Wow.
Man, you
Yes.
just never know where life gonna take you.
And that's
Yeah,
so
Journey
don't be
with a
telling my
legend.
age. Don't be telling people out in the street. That's
Stop doing the math.
exclusive. Okay.
Stop adding that
You
up.
over there adding and stuff in 2013.
We're going to see y'all, man. It's going down. We're talking about the Old School Spring Jam concert, Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center. You got to be there. And I believe it's on March the 8th.
The 8th,
March
Friday night. Turn
We in
up.
there.